Good morning, America. Good afternoon, Europe. Good evening, Asia and Pacific. This is the 7th CIRPe Global Web Conference. Today we are in day 3. This conference is hosted by the International Academy for Production Engineering. It's a great pleasure to have you here in this opening session and the paper session and the industry panel discussion that we're going to broadcast today. The CIRPe Global Web Conference is hosted by the International Academy for Production Engineering. It is chaired by CIRP research affiliates and it is sponsored by 2 CIRP fellows. It is peer-reviewed by senior CIRP members and other experts from beyond the CIRP network. The papers are published in Procedure CIRP at Elsevier. We use a purely digital conferencing format. There is no physical conference. It's just the YouTube live stream that you are watching now and the second live stream that you can find on this YouTube channel down in the description. This conference was established in 2013, so this is the 7th edition of the CIRPe Global Web Conference. The conference theme this year is about towards shifting production value stream patterns through inference of data, models and technology. We have seen 2 days of research papers which join these 3 domains and we are happy and delighted to see the researchers that are deeply concerned with these topics over there. In the program, we have made some innovations this year. We have introduced highlighted papers, which we see as key perspectives on the conference theme, which are outcomes of collaborative efforts of the research affiliates. I'm very pleased to see that a number of research affiliates have teamed up to share their perspectives and to condense their discussions in 2 papers that we have featured on the first day of the conference. We have received a respected number of 72 abstracts. We have received 113 full paper reviews and we have now in the program 47 papers. Today there are 6 papers shown in the upcoming sessions in this live stream and the second live stream that runs in parallel. The third innovation that we have introduced this year is going to run right after the research paper session that we are going to have this morning. It evaluates the research papers from an industry perspective and we are looking forward to see the industry panel of exciting persons. The fourth thing is we are live on YouTube. We decided to go for that in order to make it as accessible as possible and to document it and make it accessible also in the future. Today is the day where we are going to feature the industry panel discussion. The industry panel discussion is entitled The Challenge of Implementation in Production Engineering. Oliver Schwabe, who is the moderator of this session, has a method where he uses cost estimating in order to evaluate how ready an innovation is for industrial implementation. Oliver Schwabe and the industry panel they have evaluated all 47 research papers in that sense. So this is the basis for the discussion in the panel discussion. The industry panel that has accepted to join us in the industry panel discussion, let me just introduce the people of this panel to you. Oliver Schwabe, he is the moderator. He's a visiting fellow at Cranfield University and he's also at Rolls-Royce. He's a risk compliance partner for IT in civil aerospace. The second person is Tanja Misfeld. She is with Ernst & Young and she's an associate partner in the field of global R&D and innovation services. The third person is Fiona Samler. She's a professor for manufacturing technology at the University of Applied Sciences in Berlin. The fourth person is René Wenzel. He's head of project management, Oberursel, Rolls-Royce, Germany. The fifth person is Chris Campbell. He's a project manager at Rolls-Royce. The sixth person is Andy Nolan. He's the chief of estimation in the program management function at Rolls-Royce PLC. I'm really happy and delighted that we could get this panel together to have the variety of perspectives on the industrialization of innovations, and I'm really looking forward to see that panel running from 12 o'clock today. Throughout the conference, we have broadcasted the program through YouTube. We have used, and we are still using today, 2 live streams. You can see the live streams from the previous 2 days in the YouTube channel from which this live stream is also broadcasted. And the same will happen with the live stream that you are watching right now. The industry panel discussion will be held in a web conference tool, and it will be broadcasted also through this live stream. The second live stream runs in parallel for the research paper sessions, and the second live stream will end so that you can switch back to this live stream here for the industry panel discussion at 12 o'clock. The program for today has 2 paper sessions, 1 paper session in this live stream and 1 paper session in the live stream 2. In live stream 2, we will have a group of papers which revolve around grinding as a technology. In this channel, we are going to have value streams and LCE papers. Each paper will have 20 minutes presentation. We will have 3 papers in each of the live streams. At 12 o'clock, as just was announced, at 12 o'clock the industry panel discussion will start. We will hand you over to Oliver Schwabe, who is going to be the moderator. He will introduce the method of cost estimating, and then the panel of experts will discuss the presentation and the evaluation of the research papers. We will then have the closing session of the CIRPe Global Web Conference 2019, which starts at 1 o'clock Berlin time, and we will have a 15 to 20 minutes session to wrap up and to conclude this conference, and then set you on the path for the CIRPe Global Web Conference 2020, organized from KU Leuven. So this is it for the opening of day 3 on this live stream. I'm really happy to see you here on the live stream. Stay with us, and we are going to have 3 research papers now and the industry panel discussion afterwards. We try to make the conferencing format as interactive as possible. So can I motivate you, please, to do comments on the YouTube video. Just below the video we have a commenting section. We have a co-moderation here from the team that is with me in that studio here. They prepare some comments for you so that you're aware what is happening right next here. They will pick the questions from you, and we will discuss them live with the authors in the question and answer sessions right after the paper. We are happy to see that we have some comments on social media, LinkedIn and Twitter, for example. Please make that navigatable by using this hashtag so that we can find that all together. This session here is now going to go through 3 research papers. The first research paper is about the paper and pulp industry. It's about research management. The second paper is about cost, risk and uncertainty in the life cycle of manufacturing. And the third paper is about a material supply strategy for assembly control that we are going to see in the next hour in here.